Hello everybody, and welcome to Deus Ex Mankind Divided. It's finally here. I was going to play it last night, and ended up just meandering around, thinking about the ending that we had yesterday in Human Revolution. Right, I've literally just had to, I think Steam decided to decrypt it like for a second time, so I couldn't start any earlier than this. I actually think, to be quite honest, if you pre-load on Steam and it starts decrypting, if it's happening once the game's released, you might as well just re-download it. It's a shitload quicker, to be honest. I think like decrypting it could probably take about 20-25 minutes. You can probably download it in 10. So I'm not sure what happened there, but anyway. Right, so we're in. Story. Breach. Jensen's stories, extras, options, shop, and Square Enix. What the hell? That's obviously the single player game. What's Breach? Enter the Breach. Intro sequence. Welcome Ripper. Deus Ex Mankind Divided Breach is a live game mode introducing new challenges and features with regular updates. Stay tuned for more details. What the hell's that? Should we have a look at the intro sequence?
Investors around the world today rejoiced at a decision by the Czech Republic to approve expansion plans for the Palisade Bank Corporation. Located in Prague, the bank's iconic Blade facilities hold the largest and most secure data archiving vaults in the world.
Hello, Elegon.
Cutting-edge security measures have protected the sensitive secrets of mega corporations and influential individuals since privacy laws first passed. Sources close to the bank tell me that no hacker has ever come close to breaching the Blade's defenses, despite an almost astronomical number of attempts. Between you and me, folks, I think they are just wasting their time. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Well, that really didn't tell me a great deal, but interesting. How you doing, Elegon? Jensen's stories, desperate measure, a standalone story that could spoil the main Deus Ex Mankind Divided storyline. In that case, I'm not even going to read it, just in case. Extras. Deus Ex Human Revolution recap, Deus Ex Mankind Divided announcement trailer, Deus Ex Mankind Divided the mechanical apartheid, benchmark and credits. I'll tell you what, actually we'll come back to that. I might rewatch the recap video. Options is just going to be sound. Yeah, I mean, if anyone wants me to twiddle with audio settings, just give me a shout. We don't want to do shopping, we don't want to do Square Enix. Yeah, alright, well let's just have a recap then. Let's go through these. I mean, we've only literally just played it, but it'd be interesting to sort of see it all in quick summary, won't it?
The year was 2027. Advances in biotechnology were helping people improve their physical and mental abilities to an amazing degree. Provided, of course, they had enough money. A new breed of people was emerging, half human, half machine. And in Detroit, at least, not everyone was happy to see it. I'd just landed a job as head of security at Sarif Industries, a cutting-edge biotech firm. David Sarif himself handpicked me for the job, said he needed me to keep his people safe. My ex, Megan Reed, was one of them. Brilliant neuroscientist, Megan had found a way to make augmentation safe and affordable for everyone. All she had to do was present her research to Congress. But the night before her big meeting, my security measures failed. A team of Black Op mercenaries stormed into Sarif headquarters, massacring everyone in sight. 3 of the mercs were heavily augmented walking tanks. Their mission? Take out Megan and her team. I tried to stop them, but their leader tossed me through a plate glass wall. Last thing I heard as his bullets slammed into my brain was Megan's dying scream. I should have died with her. Only I didn't. High-end military-grade enhancements saved my life. The best augmentation Sarif's money could buy. It took me half a year to get a feel for her. Should have taken longer. But 6 months into my recovery, Sarif Industries was attacked again. This time, by a radical group of pro-human purists. Violent, militant, and fanatically opposed to human augmentation. They claimed to be members of Humanity Front, a non-profit organization that wanted the UN to limit biotechnology research. The thugs broke into Sarif's factory and found machinists working overtime on a top-secret military augment called the Typhoon. Sarif sent me to retrieve it, and when I did, I found one of the so-called purists next to it, wired with cerebral implants, trying to download its classified specs. Obviously, something more was going on. The Aug killed himself before I could question him. Sarif ordered me to dig deeper, so with the help of Frank Pritchard, Sarif's head of cybersecurity, I did. Turns out a second hacker had been controlling the Aug's actions from somewhere off-site. Pritchard and I tracked his signal to a secret FEMA internment camp in Detroit. The Black Op mercenaries were there. The same mercs who'd left me for dead 6 months before. Figured they'd try again when they saw me. Wasn't so easy for them this time. I took out the tank named Barrett, even got him to give me a new lead. A penthouse apartment in China. Of course, we both knew it would be a trap in the end. Hengsha Island, China. Home to a city so crowded, they had to build a second city on top of it. Trying to find clues in Hengsha wouldn't be easy. Lucky for me, I wasn't alone. Farida Malik, Sarif Industries' ace pilot, had lived in Hengsha before. A good person to have on your side. She knew enough about the place to get me around. Malik dropped me in the lower city, close to the penthouse Barrett had told me about. Bell Tower Associates, a private security firm under contract to the Chinese government, had agents tossing the suite when I arrived. Just not for the reason I'd been expecting. Turns out the man who lived there was a criminal hacker named Van Bruggen. The same hacker who'd been remotely controlling the Aug in Sarif's factory. Van Bruggen's panicked decision to force the man to commit suicide had been a mistake. Now his mercenary partners were gunning for him, and I needed to find him before they did. Locating Van Bruggen meant playing nice with the Triads, Hengsha's organized crime lords. They had the hacker holed up inside a low-rent capsule hotel. By the time I found him, Van Bruggen had no qualms giving up the woman who hired him. Zhao Yunru, president of the Taiyang Medical Corporation. According to Van Bruggen, Zhao wanted to monopolize the augmentation industry and had hired Black Op mercenaries to destabilize her competition. Sarif Industries was at the top of her list. To prove this, I needed to get inside TYM and grab a surveillance hologram off a server. I suspected Van Bruggen was hiding something when he told me this, but nothing could have prepared me for what I saw. Megan wasn't dead. She and her 4 best researchers had been kidnapped, spirited away somewhere while their kidnappers made it look like they were dead. Desperate to learn more, I confronted Zhao in her penthouse. She claimed to be a pawn in a bigger plan, and hinted at a group so powerful it controlled global interests at a whim. Then she slipped into a panic room and hit the alarm, forcing me to make a very quick exit. I figured Zhao was lying, but part of her confession made sense. David Sarif had been worried about his people. So worried, he'd required all of them to have subdermal locator devices surgically implanted. The GPLs would have been broadcasting the day of the attack. But Zhao said a single call to Picus, the world's leader in global 24-hour satellite news, had turned those signals off. I I needed to fly to Picus headquarters in Montreal if I wanted to learn more. Eliza Cassan, Picus Communications' First Lady of News. Malik thought I was reaching when I told her Eliza was involved in this. The world's most famous news anchor, working with a mercenary hit squad. But when I confronted Cassan in her office, she freely admitted to jamming Detroit's satellites the night Megan's team had been taken. Said she's just been following her commands. I suspected she wanted to say more. But Black Op mercenaries showed up looking to shut us both down. And just like that, the Eliza I'd been talking to disappeared. The Mercs were led by an augmented killer I'd crossed paths with twice before, Fedorova, a woman who'd made silence her best friend. She waited for me to track Eliza's transmission to a secret server room underneath the Picus complex, then jumped me from behind. A deadly fight ensued. I made sure she never moved silently again. With Fedorova down and no one left to keep Eliza quiet, she reappeared. Turns out Picus's First Lady of News wasn't a lady at all. She was a sophisticated AI program, engineered to monitor data streams and control what people believed. Eliza told me the Mercs had brought in a Humanity Front doctor named Isaiah Sandoval to remove the scientist's implanted tracking devices while Detroit's satellites were down. She also told me to speak to David Sarif if I wanted to learn more. By the time Malik and I got back to Detroit, tensions between normal and augmented citizens had reached a flashpoint. Riots were breaking out in several cities, and the UN was being urged to intervene. Sarif was trying hard to convince Hugh Darrow, the inventor turned philanthropist who'd once been a leading proponent of enhancement technologies, to help stop a possible regulatory vote. Sarif had a lot riding on Darrow. Megan's discovery would have given millions of people the chance to evolve beyond their normal human abilities, and at the same time catapulted Sarif Industries to the top of the Fortune 500. According to Sarif, Megan's kidnappers knew this, and didn't want people evolving unless they controlled how it was done. He called his enemies Illuminati, and urged me to keep searching. Determined to do so, I tracked down Sandoval via America's most outspoken augmentation opponent, Bill Taggart, Sandoval's boss and founder of Humanity Front. Sandoval admitted to operating on Megan's team when I confronted him, but said he hadn't removed their GPLs. He'd merely switched them to a different frequency. Pritchard was able to trace one of the signals to China. Malik and I immediately took off in pursuit. Unfortunately, the Illuminati were one step ahead. Ambushed. Shot out of the sky by Bell Tower Associates, seconds after entering Hengsha's airspace. Malik's piloting skills saved me. After a tense and bitter struggle, I escaped into Lower Hengsha. The tracking signal I was following led straight to the Triads, or more specifically, to the augmented arm of Tong Si-hung, leader of a gang of augmentation harvesters. Tong said they'd taken the arm off a corpse, which Bell Tower had left at their door, meaning at least one of Sarif's scientists was dead. Maybe not the rest of them, though. Tong pointed me to a port used for human trafficking and helped me slip aboard a Bell Tower ship. It was sailing to Rifleman Bank Station, a military base in the South China Sea. Bell Tower was holding kidnapped civilians as prisoners there, and using them to perfect the Hyron Project, a human-computer interface that left most of its test subjects dead. My search for Megan would have ended then, if not for a mysterious ally named Quinn. In exchange for my help exposing Bell Tower, he slipped me aboard a second ship headed to Singapore, and an Illuminati-run biotech facility called Omega Ranch. 3 of Sarif's scientists were there, forced by their captors to create a technology capable of remotely shutting down augmented abilities. Thanks to an emergency recall notice issued by the World Health Organization, millions of people all over the world already had the biochip installed. With the help of the scientists, I tracked Megan to a private section of the ranch. There, I ran into Yaron Namir, the walking tank who'd put a bullet in my brain the first time we met. He'd teamed up with Zhao and was hoping to catch me off guard. Their little ambush didn't work. I found Megan in a suite belonging to Hugh Darrow, the billionaire philanthropist who'd Sarif had called on for help. Darrow had convinced her to go along with the biochip plan by promising to sabotage the tech. As she was explaining this, Darrow appeared in a global broadcast, telling the world that augmentations would be the death of mankind. Then he activated the biochips to prove his point. All over the world, augmented people flew into a killing frenzy. Darrow had betrayed everyone, and it was up to me to set things right. To do it, I had to reach Panchaea, a massive installation in the Arctic Ocean. As I raced through corridors built by an all-augmented workforce, I saw death and destruction firsthand. By the time I shut down Darrow's broadcast, I knew the damage he'd done. Still, humanity's future remained unclear. How would the world react to this sabotage? Would people ever regain their faith in augmentations again? What would be the Illuminati's next move? Only time could give us the answers.
Wow. Jeez. It's... wow. Oh, God. That was actually really good, wasn't it? They took a couple of liberties there, but wow. That's... It's kind of quite cool to see just how much actually happened. It all seems a bit of a blur, I suppose, because we caned it over a couple of days. But that was really, really well put together. Shame about the subtitles. They could have done, like, you know, maybe a couple of lines at a time. But let's just have a look at the announcement trailer.
We are human beings. Each and every one of us. This must not go on. This injustice must end.
An increase in the number of terrorist attacks highlights the danger posed by augmented citizens.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
Help me!
Sometimes, you just have to let go and embrace what you've become. They've worked from the shadows for years, shaping the future, manipulating lives, controlling information. Innocents have died as they play their game.
We will not sit idly by and allow our rights to be eroded out of fear and ignorance any longer. We will not be herded into ghettos and treated as outcasts. We will stop at nothing.
The world is different now. The old rules no longer apply. So much pain. So many lies. Their darkness must end.
This should be your fight as well, brother. The promise of a golden age is over.
let it happen again.
Damn, son. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever actually watched that. Sort of paid that much attention to it. Wow. Jesus Christ. That was almost like a small arm-mounted Typhoon gun that did, wasn't it? That was amazing. It would. It'd make a fantastic film, wouldn't it? In fact, I'm quite surprised it hasn't been snatched up as a film sort of franchise. You know, with the special effects and things in it. It would make for a pretty cool movie, wouldn't it? Let's check out this. What's this? Mechanical Apartheid. Another trailer. Let's check it out.
How did we get here?
Technology is advancing at a phenomenal rate. Artificial eyes to cybernetic limbs.
The promise of a better future. We now have the choice to free ourselves from any kind of limitation.
Strength, power, speed. Now I focus on what really matters.
Have these augmentations really been
There are
tested?
people who say that what is happening is unnatural, that we're playing God. But people were scared of electricity. And where would the world be without
What
that?
happens if this technology falls into the wrong hands?
Diseases or viruses that could wipe out the human race.
Scenes of terror are being witnessed worldwide.
What kind of madness has gripped the mechanically augmented people? 9 million deaths confirmed and counting.
This is an attack on humanity and the universal values that we share.
These people were hacked. They had no control.
What is the appropriate response? And can we actually protect ourselves from this happening again?
I have no idea what happened. I would never.
He tried to kill me.
At what point will governments consider the idea of segregation for all our sakes?
We can be politically correct, or we can be foolish, but it's gonna get worse and worse.
The Czech Republic adds its voice to a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens.
No
Reports
choice.
of severe shortages of the drug neuropozyne required to inhibit the rejection of augmentations.
In a sign of growing anti-augmentation sentiment, thousands march.
It doesn't matter how many idiots you get out there on the street. We will not relinquish our limbs. Do you understand?
What's happening on this planet is a mass fear-mongering, and the mainstream media pushing this narrative.
The officer suffered severe facial injuries.
Incident after incident after
You need to
incident.
be afraid, because they are coming for you.
We will not be made slaves to corporations. We will rise up.
To them, we are the enemy.
Have you seen what your kind are doing?
My kind? You sound just like them.
We've come to a tipping point.
I can't live like this anymore.
This violence is completely out of control.
The road is being paved for this corporate militants.
What do they have planned for us? Why are they building concentration camps? What's going on out there?
Reports of multiple fatalities.
There's only one way to deal with these bloodthirsty fanatics.
A lot of people died. Now you want to take away our freedom? You will pay for it in blood.
Multiple detonations looks like car bombs.
The Augmented Rights Coalition denies responsibility.
The Segregation Act has been passed into law, effective immediately.
Augmented persons are being asked to move to safe and secure segregated districts.
I don't want them to take me.
We are still your neighbors, your brothers, your sisters, your lovers. We lost everything. Our dreams, our innocence. Where are you taking her? Where are you taking her? Our humanity.
Wow. Jesus, that was hard hitting. I didn't really. Wow. I'll tell you, I'm really enjoying the intro sequences there, because I've kind of really tried to stay away, sort of, from anything in the press and what have you, sort of journalistic wise, and YouTube and all the rest of it. That's mad. So that's actually been made law then. Fuck. Right. Well, let's delve in. Let's find out what we've got to do with Mr. Jensen. New game. Give me a story. Give me Deus Ex, hardened enemies in tough situations. We'll go through and give me a challenge. Seems to be the default. This is how the game is meant to be played. What do they do on this one? They ramped up. Give me a challenge. Undivided Human Revolution. The controls in Deus Ex Human Revolution were perfect. Why mess with a good thing? Oh, right, okay. Oh, I saw. Hang on a sec then. Standard. Oh shit. Breach. I'll need to have a play about with these. Hang on then. See, Human Revolution had the wheel there. So where's the wheel here? The org wheel. So that brings in iron sights as left trigger. Oh shit. I don't know if I like the thought of... So we've got an org wheel and an iron V wheel. I wonder what the fuck that is. Sprinter's Y seems weird. LB's augmentations. B was sprint there. So that only seems to say one INV wheel, inventory wheel, I guess. Inventory wheel and augmented wheel. Well, let's go with Mankind Divided. Let's assume they've improved on it. It's kind of tempting to go with the one that I'm used to, but you know, let's see if they've improved on what was, you know, I was quite happy with originally, to be fair. I'm sure I can change it. You can enjoy Deus Ex Mankind Divided as a standalone experience. You can also relive the events of Deus Ex Human Revolution, which took place 2 years prior, by watching a 12-minute recap video, which we've already done. Oh my god, I've been streaming for 30 minutes and we've not even started. Do you want to watch the recap video now? No, because we've already watched it, so... You can always watch the Human Revolution recap video later. It is available in the extra section. Yes, thank you. Here we go. You alright, Spitters? Alright, okay, mate. Have a top one, dude.
I once thought I could save the world. Now look at it.
In yet another augmented terror attack, 251 passengers aboard Sister Airlines Flight 451 were killed when an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the AUG incident. That horrible day 2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history.
Sometimes, you just have to let go. And embrace what you've become.
Not gonna go all wonky on us now, Hansa, are ya?
Well, if I do, McCready, I guarantee you'll never see it coming.
Agent Jensen! Am I gonna have a problem with you?
No, sir. No reason to assume you would.
Good. Because you are the only augmented operative on this team, and I intend to make good use of you. Listen up, all of you. We've got a sandstorm barreling down our ass and we can't afford to make mistakes. We're going after this man, an arms dealer named Shepard. He's ex-Bell Tower, one of the Special Forces commanders who disappeared during the incident.
And he's come out of hiding? That cannot be good.
It's not. He's selling weapons and military-grade augments to terrorists. This is Aran Singh, the undercover agent who lured Shepard out of his hole. Best you see Interpol's got. But 3 years he's worked hard to get in tight with the Jinn, an Iraqi smuggling cartel that's infected the Eastern Hemisphere like a plague. Last week, our arms dealer sent a message to the Jinn, offering to sell them a shitload of black market merchandise dirt cheap. They told Singh to handle the buy.
They're not gonna like it when Interpol disrupts that party. Singh's cover really that good?
It is right now, We need to keep it that way. This is where the deal's going down. A half-finished high-rise hotel that's been abandoned ever since the incident. It's not a pretty picture inside.
Let me guess. Most of the laborers were augmented with heavy-duty industrial rigs. So when the incident hit, and they all went schizo, things got gruesome real fast.
And no one, except for some homeless junkies, have been inside the place ever since.
So what's the plan, Director?
Sing's meeting Shepard on the ground floor, inside the hotel's main atrium. He sent the bulk of his gin crew to the penthouse levels to secure a vantage point. I want McCready's team to take up positions overlooking the atrium and make the arrest. Jensen, you're going in solo from the roof.
My objectives?
Keep the gin from joining the party. As far as we can tell, only one route connects the atrium to the penthouse level, a halfway decent elevator shaft. Here. I want you to block access to it.
Fine. Just cut me loose.
Do you plan on relying solely on your augments for this one? I'd recommend taking a little hardware, just to be sure.
Oh, ooh, yeah. You're right, Kippy. Got a use in there. Might be easier to maintain its cover. Yeah, I think that makes sense, doesn't it? Yeah. Yeah, maintain that cover. That sounds good, actually. Yeah, let's go for that.
We've got a UC in there. Might be easier to maintain his cover if he's not the only one still breathing when this is done.
Smart thinking.
Yeah, but if anything does happen to him, you'll be telling his wife. After you get out of the hospital, of course.
What about range?
What
There's lots
the
of
hell?
wide spaces and high ceilings in there, but a number of tight and constrained rooms too.
So it's a crapshoot, really.
He's a cheery chap, isn't he? Distance weapon, tranquilizer rifle, short range. Oh, I quite like the stun gun. Oh, I don't. I'll tell you what, let's go. We kind of did a lot of the stun gun stuff in the last one. I kind of enjoyed it, but the trank rifle might be quite fun. Okay, let's go up close.
Never was one to play the odds. Give me something I can use up close.
You got it. One last thing, Jensen. Singh said the Jinn are using some sort of portable Wi-Fi device to boost communications. He's got a better chance of maintaining cover if you disable it.
I'll keep an eye out for it. But aren't we on the clock here? You said there's a sandstorm moving in.
There is, and we got the intel on this mission at the very last minute. So we're scrambling a little. If it comes to it, your #1 priority is keeping the Jinn out of that atrium.
Copy that.
Time to put away your happy thoughts, gentlemen. We're approaching the target building.
You're up first, Jensen. Let's do this.
2029. It's two,
This is
well,
Knife Leader.
yeah, 2 years
Engage
old.
Hush drives and descend to Angels 1-5.
Nice to see they've kept those. Just nice new remodel, but essentially the same sort of VTOL. Ooh, I'm so excited! He looks like a badass, doesn't he? Hey, oh. Hey, oh. Whoa, 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 whoa. What? He's got Icarus landing. Is he going to shoot it? He has. He's got Icarus landing. Oh my god. That come from day one. Oh my god, it looks so beautiful.
Team leader, this is Jensen. I'm on the roof.
Solid copy. Move into the building. The access route you need to block is at the far end of the penthouses. And keep in mind, the direct route might not be the easiest one.
Roger that.
McCready will advise once his team is on the ground. Miller out.
Oh, what have we got going on here then? Oh my god, there's so many things. Variable hand sword. How do I crouch? That's crouch then. Aim down sights as you'd expect. It looks like I've got silent move. It looks like I've got stealth. Do I have batteries like I did before? Or, oh yeah, I do. Oh whoa! Got silent running. And is it? I think that's. I'm guessing that is Typhoon. Maybe we get that built in. So I've got a stun gun with 5 rounds. Oh, is it like a wrap? Oh, it looks like it's got a 5 mag capacity. Got a little silhouette of whether or not we're actually pick stuff up. Pick it up. We can rotate it. Interesting. Drop it. Nice. Dang, look at that. That's beautiful, mate. He landed like the Terminator he did, didn't he? Just not naked. You're right, Crottel. How you doing, mate? How do I go into cover then? That's the question. That's Y to sprint. Guide. Okay. View entry.
Jensen, we're moving through. Oh, fuck!
What's wrong?
The Jinn have got a few Jennies up and running. Gonna have to hack keypads.
You should enjoy it, McCready. They have colors and shapes. Just remember, red means bad.
Fuck you.
Let's just try a sprint along here then. Oh, Icarus holds a strike. Oh, I wonder if I can... Oh, okay. How the hell do I go into cover? Oh shit, I may have just lobbed a stun grenade. Gas grenade. Oops. That's not a good start, was it? Let's... oh shit. I bet I'm going to regret that. I really should have saved, shouldn't I? And then that wouldn't have happened. So I can... Whoa, what is that? Whoa, what happened then? What's that? Oh, that is my cover. Oh, I see. Alright, okay. So, that's my crouch. That's my cover. Can he, like, move to cover or something? Oh, shit! Awesome! Oh, dude, that is wicked! But I think I have to... Oh, hang on, it didn't work very well, though, did it? It gave me, like, a little picture before, didn't it? It was quite nice. Oh god, hang on, what am I doing? Let's slow the fuck down, right? If I do that when there's a silhouette, it stays in cover, right? Okay. With the crouch and all that jazz. If I hold this down... What the fuck, bro? What's this? Smart vision, cost low. Sign augmentation. Put it down there since there's nothing there at the minute. So I can use a hypostim injector. I can use a biocell. Presumably increases my battery, I'm guessing. Go to my inventory. Got some smoke grenades, stun gun. So I can equip that. Come back in here. Go across there. Back to gas. Jesus, oh, it's a very different control scheme. Press R to crouch. We know that. Whoa. Got 3 Typhoon ammo, so it might be Typhoon. Yeah, yeah. Kind of weird. It also, I mean, it's saying I can't use it in here, which makes sense. It looks so different. It's beautiful, isn't it? Ooh, bit noisy. Hang on, is there like a? Let me just check something. Ah, so we've got like a normal inventory. 3 Typhoon ammo, like you were saying, Elegon. Smoke grenades. Available praxis, social enhancer. Oh, whoa, check. Oh, dudes. Cranium, eyes, torso, arms, back, skin, and legs. We've kind of got like loads of the... Well, let's worry about that when we've got a practice point. Got a multi-tool. Ink jacket's portable multi-use anti-Suzuki. You're right, Zoo. Hello, Schmeggy. You cheeky monkey. P-Jack is a portable multi-use anti-security hacking device. When fired at any secured device, it emits a directed burst of microwave energy that neutralizes most conventional locking systems. Parts available. Does this mean, do you reckon you can make things on the fly then? So that's basically the auto hack thing that we had from the last one. Pack of 10mm liquid crystal elastomer projectiles molded into a frangible diffusion matrix and spin stabilized for maximum range when deployed by the Typhoon explosive system augmentation. By default, the projectiles are lethal. Modification of the augmentation's foreign system can alter the ammunition's liquid compound to deploy non-lethal gas rounds without the need to change ammo charges. That sounds cool. The biocells made by Voltaic is a portable version of the energy storage cells used to power augmentation. They are fully compatible with their internal counterparts and easily be used for a quick recharge. Voltaic also ensured they would be compatible with current industrial biocell standards. They function with a wide range of powered objects. C-Tech Ground 0 GZ1 mine template is a user-deployed battlefield configurable multifunction landmine used in anti-personnel, anti-material or distraction operations. It can be combined with grenades to create a situation-specific static explosive, frag, EMP, concussion, smoke or gas. Once initiated and deployed, the mine's built-in vibrational and atmospheric sensors will trigger a fuse detonation in the approach of any threat vector. Okay. That's the missions. So, seal off access to the atrium, jam the signal booster. 6 months ago, I started working for Task Force 29, Interpol's newly formed anti-terrorism unit. Okay, work for Interpol. Only this morning, a tip from an undercover agent sent me... What was the dude's name? Aaron. Is it Aaron? Aaron Singh? Sent me and the team racing to Dubai where a black market arms deal is going down. Our mission? Disrupt the party. And also try and jam the signal booster. The GN have a SATCOM signal booster set up somewhere in the penthouses. This thing's got a better chance of maintaining cover if I can find and disable it. So we must do that. I'd really like to... hang on a sec. Oh, we've got a proper map. Oh, that we can actually zoom in and out of. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. So we've got credits, praxis, next praxis XP, and total XP down there as well. We've got a history of things. We can change the control schemes, and we can access DLC. Okay, alright. Not sure if the mouse sensitivity needs a little bit of tweaking. That's just feel a little bit... I don't know, it just feels a bit weird. Have they got like some sort of... It feels a bit... I don't know, I'm not sure. I'll put my finger on it. You've got a heat wave in Holland, have you? You're right, Ted. How you doing, dude? Yeah, I wonder how we get the... I wonder if we have to, like, disassemble things that we don't need or something. The sound and everything okay, by the way, guys? Gonna just teach me about, oh, wow. Beautiful, man. All the water looks very good. Nice. I'm just umming and ahhing about changing my silent running stuff because it's actually different to what it used to be. Press A and move forward to grab a higher ledge. Deal off. Oh, you entry hold. It's telling me about how to access that. Wow. Oh jeez, you can go quite high with that, can't you? Look how this high thing works. It does look like it drains energy. It also looks like it recharges it. I think it's only the silent running doesn't. Oh, it is draining it very, very slowly. So it only looks like invisibility actually directly, if you like, drains the battery for like chunks at a time. It looks that way, Elegon, yeah. I mean, we had mine templates in the other one, but obviously this is direct crafting. What's your weakness? So next to hold, same as before. Search. Smart vision highlights elements you can interact with. Is that going to stay on my bloody screen? Oh, sweet, mate, sweet. He looks like a right badass in this one, doesn't he? 0451. Your clue, could be a clue. Quick inventory. The quick inventory allows you to access items on the fly. Tap that to access the inventory, select an item and press the corresponding numbered key to assign the selected item to that slot. Not going to apply to me. Pressing the keyboard, yeah, Michael and that is going to be... Yeah, oh, I don't know actually. Yeah. Yeah. Oh Jesus, look at my energy. That really drained my energy, didn't it? So if I want to switch to another weapon, I wonder how I'd do that. I go to this, go to inventory. You can customize it as well. Oh, that's beautiful, mate. Oh, full rotation as well. I love that one. Zenith Zap is a single shot, non-lethal firearm built on a CA-40 10mm frame. Fires high-density electroshock darts that render targets unconscious. The weapon has a short range, slow firing cycle, and lengthy reload times. Primarily for use against organic targets and is effective against security cameras, turrets, and robots. Nice one, cheers, Elegon. Grum, it looks like low drain logs recharge to a certain level, but yeah, that's what I was thinking, Lee. Yeah, absolutely, mate. So we've just done the punch through the walls. That is probably what we'll, class as a high voltage use. Storage? What's this all about? Oh. Send to inventory. Once this item is transferred to inventory, it cannot be returned to the storage, but it can be applied to other saved games before it is used. Hey? Do what, bro? Whoa, that is so weird. Oh look, you can actually sort like ammunition. That's nice. I mean, I don't need to worry about... Oh, I'm a bit confused. I mean, I can do this, which presumably pauses the game. Go to my inventory. Ah, look, X and left trigger, for example, is like a quick change. You're right, Dolphin. Well, I put the gun away. I have fucking no idea how to get the fucking thing back out now. Seems we'll have to go through 2 menus. It seems a bit weird, that, to be honest. Not going to worry about it yet. Not going to worry about it yet. See, I can put it away like that. Ah, right, okay. Right, right. Quick peek, see if there's anything behind there. Doesn't look like it. I bet we're going to do some hacking here by the looks of it. Restore pad to the keypad. Did have access to the atrium. Jan signal boosting. Right, okay. My route through the building has been blocked by electronically operated doors. Problem is, there's no power. I need to find a way to restore it so I can use the keypad that opens them. Better search the area. Try and use it, it's just going to go, no, thank you. So we need to search the area for something that will provide power. Electrical cable going through here. Biocell. Died. I'm going to read all the tips, so. Biocell. Use L to select an item and view available options. That'll be alright. Okay. If I want to go to the inventory, in here, go to the biocell, we click it. Oh. Alright, I think I moved it. Use, examine, hold, combine. I love it when they do these full 3D rotation on the in-game assets. Let me guess, that water's going to be electrified now. Oh, that's wicked. Check that out. Oh, that was beautiful. So we need to find a way back in. So presumably, get well away from that sparkly water. Now let's try. Well, I think I bet we've actually got the code for this. Was it 4901? But let's do the hack. Oh, everyone, I'm like a little kid in a candy store right now, Dolphin. This is beautiful. I mean, I had high hopes it was going to look good, but already I'm pretty super impressed. Be interesting to see what the towns or cities as such are going to look like. Whoa! Pretty. Use L to move to the node ahead. Press A to capture nodes. So we've got nuke, fortifying, capture. Oh, it looks so much better, doesn't it? Zoom out as before. We can quick disconnect, capture, fortify, and stealth or level 1. We've got data scan, overclock, reveal, stealth. Fucking Jesus. This is the naughty one that's going to chase us. Got to go through a level 5 though. So we just simply want to be getting to there, I'm guessing. So let's capture the node.
Anomaly detected.
Shit already.
Trace program initiated.
Slow it down.
Access granted.
Nice. Same system. Different
£1
buttons.
donation received from Pad Dolphin. There was a young man from Gosham who took out his bollocks to wash M. His wife said, Jack, if you don't put M back, I'll stand on the bastards and squash M.
Really, Dolphin? you little limerick master, you. Thank you very much, Dolphin. I really appreciate that, buddy. Cheers, bro. Right, let's go in here. Excuse me. Thank you very much, Dolphin. You're right, beast. Follow the green holograms to receive tutorial instructions about various game mechanics. Yes, experiment without any consequences. You can reset or exit at any time. Oh, okay. Learn about moving to kill. Oh, alright, brilliant. Enter tutorial mode. Let's do it. Why not? Okay, so move to the green hologram and press L to take cover. Aim at the cover next to the green hologram with the... Okay. Oh, we'll even go... Oh, that is awesome, dude. Keep moving. Love it. Probably go into stealth mode as well. In here, look. Stealth off. Sleep or kill. Oh, that is satisfying as fuck, dude. I just gotta get used to the control scheme. Takedowns have an energy cost. They are not available if the minimum energy threshold is not full. Lethal takedowns are more noisy and run a high risk of creating disturbance. Non-lethal takedowns are less noisy, so the risk for disturbance is lower. However, NPCs can eventually be woken up by allies. Wow, that was a good little limerick there, Dolphin. I'm quite impressed, mate. No, we don't want to leave. I just want to get a bit more accustomed to it. I'm doing this. What is this? Pressing the wrong buttons all the time. Because I'm so used to having the other control scheme. Actually, this is up and down. Kind of makes sense. Okay. I'm quite happy with that. I'm pretty happy with it. You know, it's going to take a bit getting used to. Two dudes. Just throwing a quick save.
I'll do another sweep in the area, just to make sure.
I'm going to take two dudes down. I reckon they're going to go on a patrol. 1, 2, 3, and move. Get ready to cloak if necessary. Looks good to me. Thanks. Like, the range isn't huge on it, is it? So I'm not sure whether or not that's something that we can maybe upgrade. you reckon the other dude will
خلينا
see
ننهي
me?
هذه الصفقة ونطلع من هان.
What that means if I click on him like that, I'm not sure what that means. Like there's something.
العاصفة راح تكون هان عن قريب.
Wait till he comes back and take him down, or I can just try and keep moving forwards. He's quite a threat though, isn't he? What's that, Dolphin? You found a new type of ale called Samuel Smith, and it's so good. Still no barrel run. I can't seem to get one at the minute, mate. Maybe we'll do one at some point. Not sure whether his mate can actually see him. I can't remember what the button was to... do you think it'll happen if I just click this now? Wait for him to go back and come out of cover. Take him out. Oh! But it broke. We've been seeing. I think. We've been seeing, or is he just suspicious? Didn't have an alarm triggered, but I'm guessing that's just because I'm not overly worried about moving these boys. I think it's more just a tutorial area, but let's play as we mean to carry on. It's nice having the aim down sights as a simple toggle, like how it was before. Very smooth, isn't it? Did I already find crafting parts, did I? No, not yet, mate. Still got parts available 0. What made you think I'd found, excuse me, parts, mate? There's a gun now. I kind of missed the yellow overlay. I wonder if there's an option to toggle that on. I kind of feel like I'm not playing Deus Ex unless I've got a lovely orange overlay. And I would love to have a light. A toggleable light. I know we've got all these fancy pants enhanced things, but I reckon I could have done that pretty easily without taking anyone out, to be honest. Get like 10 saves and then we'll start a rotation, I think. Where are we going? The tubes. Get anything from going into these directories? I'm guessing not.
Anomaly detected.
Oh shit.
Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Where's my...
Jensen, Mac, listen up. Doppler shows that sandstorm's moving in fast. It's big, and it's gonna hit us hard.
God, I hate the fucking desert. Confirm visual?
I can. Time is not on our side.
Copy that.
Solid copy.
Solid copy. Copy. Roger dildo. Tango Foxtrot. Let me, let's go in here. Oh, hang on. I think I can do it from the quick wheel, right? LT. I've got 2 biocells. Wonder how... I'm not sure. Do you reckon that little bar goes down into the fat bar before it runs out? And do you reckon the biocell fully... Oh god, I haven't actually reloaded my stun gun, you know. There's some kind of weird, like, I don't know, it's almost like there's a mouse acceleration style thing going on. Oh, he's actually punching them. They're locked, that's why. Let me just toggle activation, jump to mission. That's interesting. Sent so far. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it before we do that. I'm gonna basically see if we can actually get it into the fat part of the bar, the thicker area. See if it's, you know, that's actually like your last little reserve. Once it's below that, you probably only got like one trigger for something. Let's just leave it. So we want to go to the penthouses, don't we? Because that's where the jammer signal was. So I think I'd like to try and do that. I feel like we try and do as much as we can. Actually, while it's doing that, let me just go to my inventory really quick. Ah, look. Oh, I love that. That's nice. Well, I'd have to go into here and quickly tap that and then choose another pistol. So I'm guessing I just...
Who put the bump in the bump, the bump, the bump? Who put the ram in the ram-a-lam-a-ding-dong? Who put the hug in the buzz-a-buzz-a-buzz? Who put the ink in the igga-jigga-jig? Who was that man? I'd like to shake his hand. He made my baby fall in love with me.
How you doing, Jan? Tutorial mode. Follow the green holograms to receive tutorial instructions. We're going to do that again, yes. I don't think there was a breakable wall, was there, Lee? Shit, was there really, dude? I think we've got to go back down via the lift anyway, I guess. So we'll go and have a look for you, mate, in a minute. Press LB and RB to reset. Oh, no, we don't need to worry about that. Press to activate the glass shield cloaking augmentation. Okay. Glass shield activated. What do you want me to do? He wants me to go to here, does he? Well, I'm invisible. Take him down. Down on this stage, I still seem to be invisible. Press LT while aiming at an NPC to use the lidar tracker augmentation. What in fucking piece? Set. Come in here. Activate the glass shield. Run up to here. Take him out. We stay. It looks like you stay in stealth mode. Hold LT while aiming at NPCs with the lidar mark tracker augmentation. I think it's already done. Is that just? It just means he's marked. Ah, okay. I've got you. But we're still stealth. It's madness. Turn it off. Oh. It's not actually showing me my energy reduction, is it? So I'm guessing that drops pretty damn fast, to be fair. If I wanted to switch out into my... Switch that out. Right, damn, that feels good. Wow. press up to activate the leg silence augmentation. We're silent running and how do I get the fuck out of this? Hold LB and RB to exit. Oh, wow. Jesus, so many. It's just so different, honestly. It's so different. So, this will be an opportunity for. I mean, we know there's another dude down there. I actually don't really think. I mean, if I just make the trigger cool running. Motherfucker. Didn't expect that to happen. Just ran off. Initial thoughts on the game run better than last. Notice anything worthy of mentioning? Well, I like the cover-to-cover system is the biggest gameplay change at the moment, mate. So I can actually like it's hard to show you because it seems to have very limited range, and I'm not sure whether maybe or not that's an augment that we can get later on. It would be really nice to have, you know, if I want to run over there to have that option. Where's the other dude? Where's the other dude gone? I've lost visual on Tango number 2, mate. If I do that, oh, I didn't get my targeting thing. Come on. Oh shit! Oh shit! It saved my gun from the bloody tutorial. Damn! Game, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that, dude. When you just noticed, as soon as I popped up and aimed, I saw. There you go. Now it's marked. Look. It seems a very lengthy process to switch a weapon. Then again, I suppose it pauses the game, so it doesn't really matter, does it? You've got this look as an option there. Do that silent. Turn them both off. Got the machine pistol. Kick the shit out of him. Bit of bash, bit of bosh, mate. Bit of bash, bit of bosh. So it looks like you're right, Elegon. It looks like you've always got a little bit of charge. Obviously we're going to use that now. But we've learned how that works. Do a quick visual check. Anything else that I'm missing? Search these boys. Throw him up here a little bit. So yeah, sorry mate. So first, initial opinions. Very, very fluid. The other game obviously there wasn't a huge amount going on, so the density. Well, the density of the environments wasn't huge. There's a lot more clutter, and obviously you've got things like the ambient occlusion and volumetric and all that sort of particle effects and things. So from a visual perspective, the game is amazing. I love this new mechanic that I can do this. That's really cool. You know, it's just a little thing. Guns and everything look great. Control system seems pretty good at the moment. Yeah, I think it said that in the tutorials you can do it as much as you want. There's no expenditure of energy or ammunition whatsoever. But what I hadn't realised was it had kept the gun in my hand. That's a very loud whistle in the wind, isn't it? The energy consumption is the big ass blue bar with the battery icon. There you go. Two tangos. There's two tangos. I guess we can obviously go up there, but I'm just going to have a quick tutorial, mate. Wonder if it's going to let me do like a tutorial for every single section just during this, or whether or not. Hold R to open the quick inventory. Oh! Ah! Quick inventory and quick augmentation. Got ya. Got ya. Use RT to use the hyperstim injector and boost the health meter. So I can go straight to augs, or I can go straight to inventory. But once I'm in either, I can switch between the two. Fantastic. I thought something was off about that.
Too much riding on this thing.
Something definitely did feel right there.
That comes breaking down.
فهمت. يلا نبتدي نتحرك.
So, for example, I could go invisible here. I could mark him. I could mark him. Turn off my invisibility. Assuming we could go invisible there. There's silent running. Sneak over. So he's going to see him, isn't he, if I take him down, so... If there is any way to take them both down.
شكلك زي القرد اهو.
Feels pretty good. Feels pretty good. Oh, we wanted me to... Oh, should we have a go with Typhoon? Oh my god, that is awesome. That is really cool, mate. Oh, I forgot about the grenades, yeah. Exit.
That was fast. You installed the signal booster already?
عشان المخزن من المخازن اللي موجودة.
Maybe we can go around there. What I'm
تكون
going to
بعيدة
do
من
is
الرمل.
see if we can actually get...
There is too much riding.
Reckon old Jensen can jump
Last
up
thing
there?
we need is it comes breaking down.
Oh, he fucking can! Holy shit.
McCready, how you making out?
Slower than expected. It's like someone's tilled a fucking cemetery down here.
Say again?
When the shit hit the fan in 27, the rush must have been for the stairs. There's corpses everywhere. A lot of your cousins are here too, Jensen. You want me to grab you any spare parts?
No parts. But I take mine with cream and 2 sugars while you're asking.
Nice. Oh, did we get an achievement? Oh, I didn't even see it, Beast. What was it, dude? And one thing I do want to do, I'll switch back to that. That's definitely my silence one, right? Just throwing a save. I think I'll go for about 5 saves. Maybe 10. Those 2 dudes still marked? They're on quite a long patrol, aren't they? Bolt over, nice. I'm gonna wait to see if this dude will come back down here. Actually, looks like there's another dude. We've not marked this one, have we? How does the shooting feel? I haven't really done much. Well, when I used that SMG, it felt very, very tight. Yeah, it's got a nice weight and sort of feel to it. Of course, the beauty of it is I'm using the controller as well, so of course I get that really nice kind of rumble feedback on it. Well, that dude is not moving, is he? So let's... Dog's law in it, just as I fucking get closer, he decides to kind of walk about him. Asshole!
It's too quiet.
Another dude in there? Is he just talking to himself? Not talking to himself, I think he's talking to...
ايه اللي مأخره كده؟
Jensen, what's your 20?
Working my way through the penthouses.
Remember to keep an eye out for the Jin's communications booster. If you can, disable it.
Roger that.
If there's a quick save, let me just see. Doesn't look like it, does it? Oh wait, no, there is a quick save. Is that the one I've just done? Oh wait, there is. There is a quick save. It's just it brings up the. No, that's fine. That's fine. So we're looking for what are we looking for? Some sort of jammer. Seem quite heavily guarded down there, don't they? Dude, right down there. Easy.
كان ده مؤذي ما يهمنيش كل اللي عاوزوه اننا نخرج من هنا.
Shit, we got babies everywhere, man. Fucking loads of them. Why are we not marking that dude? Why are we not marking that dude?
يكون افضل لو سينك خلص الصفقه دي بسرعه.
راح يخلص. انا ما بديش انه
زي
يكون
المكان
هان
ده ممكن
لما
يكون
كنت
حرب
العاصفة.
للدرجه دي. الموضوع طول قوي. نعم؟ تكلمني؟
How the fuck are we getting over there, dude?
يا ريت نخلص الحوار ده قبل ما الريح ده يجي علينا.
Do the guns have a bounce to them? What, you mean like recoil? Yes. No, we're not in Prague.
لا انا خلاص مش قادر اتنفس هنا.
I don't care. I just want to get out of here.
Not entirely sure what I need to do here. I think we should be downstairs, to be honest. Pretty confident there's no way over. I'd like to try this. Oh fuck.
حاسس اني شفت حاجه.
It was not the best thing to do. I think we got away with that. Oh, that was... At least... Oh, he does put his head up, look. Like he did in the other one. Turn him the way around.
Let's close this deal and get out of here.
Definitely a dude up here, isn't there? One I've not got marked, so... I don't know what the range is on this damn thing, and I also don't know if he's got visibility along there. I could try and drop him just there. Oh shit, the range is terrible. Shit, let me load, guys. Let me load. Gotta find out what the range is like on the guns. Before. I don't want to like take a punch in the knackers just because we're learning stuff. Love the reload animation. Absolutely fucking beautiful. should have waited a little bit before we came down. Got some of these boys marked up. But...
Nothing to report. Over. شكل الموضوع ما فيش بسرعة. مش شايف أي حاجة غريبة.
Oh my fucking god, dude.
ليه ما خدناش الإشارة لحد دلوقتي؟
That was freaking close, dude.
يا عم اتحرك شوية، أنت ماشي زي الزحلفة. القائد ده راجل مش تمام وما عندوش شرف.
Ah, damn, it's so much busier, isn't it? It's so much busier.
لازم نخلص بسرعة.
Holy shit, this is freaking awesome. This is fucking amazing. That marking the targets is a real game changer. In fact, you've got that nice little bit of energy. I mean, you can really take your time with this game, you know? Yeah. We've got quite a few of them marked. We go up to that vent now. Lots of buckets in the game. Right, let's go. Risky maneuver, mate. Risky maneuver, but... Go through there, try and take the...
Listen up, everyone. Chang's hacked into the Jin's radio signal. Checking the patch now. We should be hearing Sing any second.
Right.
خليل الراجل اللي هيبقى علينا الحاجات جاية كمان شوية. روح قول لبقية الناس إن أنا هحصلكم وخليكم يعني منتظرين.
Patch is clean.
Solid copy. Good.
That's the jammer.
I'll repatch us once the deal kicks off.
That's the jammer, guys.
Okay, keep your eyes open.
It worked, it worked. Oh, you fucking beauty. Come on, guys.
Miller, I've disabled the Jin's comms booster. Should make it harder for them to listen in on the deal.
Good work. With luck, Sing's cover will still be intact when this is over.
Roger that. Moving on to primary target now.
Fucking sweet, bro. Fucking sweet. Oh, dudes, this is awesome. This is really fucking awesome, dudes. Right, Doc. Search all the bodies, they contain crafting materials. Right, okay, mate. Go silent, try a little crafting block down. Oh, that's nice, Doc. That same room, look.
having a hard time breathing. ما يهمنيش. كل اللي عاوزوه اننا نخرج من هنا.
We've got 2 tangos downstairs. We've got the one dude here. Really kind of regret not taking him right then and there, to be honest. Not sure if that counts as cover because it very much looks like glass to me, so.
There is something wrong with this place.
Two tangos all the way over there. Well, mark him, dude. Thank you. Bloody hell, I'm taking your fucking time, pal. Is that where I actually need to get to then? Alternate route. Wonder if no, have we already got double takedowns? It's something I try very hard not to do anymore, Jan. It's one of my biggest issues with Metal Gear Solid, mate, was that every time I was in a zone, I felt like I hadn't done it properly unless I'd actually taken out every single guard. And it's actually just not the way that game's meant to be played. And it meant that I sometimes got in positions and sort of... What the fuck is he doing? Oh, look, there's a vent there. Yeah, sorry, sometimes got myself into sort of situations and sort of positions with the character where I was making life so difficult for myself. Just because say I wanted to get to that vent, right? I would not go to that vent unless I killed these 2 dudes down here. And it took me forever to just like stop doing it. I know it felt wrong, but of course it's not wrong.
Jensen, we're inside the atrium, taking up positions on the terraces. What's your 20?
Still moving.
Well, hurry the fuck up. Enemy helos inbound and this sandstorm's getting close. You get that comms booster disabled?
Affirmative. Booster's fried.
So maybe the Tin Man does have a heart after all. Way to look out for your team. Creedy out.
Oh, fuck! Let's try and do the takedown. Let's go for the punch to the bollocks instead, mate. Woo! That was close. That was close. I could turn around. I don't get enough energy. I don't think it was a case of I always it's one thing that doesn't quite make sense to me is the fact that the takedowns involve having a big battery. That's just something that I can't quite get my head around. So I sort of feel like that shouldn't be there, but I can understand it. I can understand it. Let's try a quick save. When's he coming down then, Doc? So we've got 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 2. It doesn't look like you get any. How do you reckon you get like the little bonuses? You know, it looks like you've got data scans, overclocks, reveals, and stealth things down there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Why can't I move? Why can't I do this one? Fuck. What the fuck's going on? What's happened? That was weird. That was really weird. It wasn't letting me choose it for some reason.
Access granted.
Very much. Sorry, that's my body a little bit. Will you come with me? He did. So far, so good.
This is Jensen. Penthouse access route secure. Jin shouldn't be a problem. Over.
Copy that. About fucking time. Enemy helo sighted.
Nice chopper.
All right, strike force, position and hold.
Strike 1, in position.
Strike 2, all set. Strike 3, yeah.
Strike 4 in position and holding, boss. Eyes up, safety's off, guys.
Yeah, no shit, brown nose.
Watch your fucking mouth, Halliday.
Both of you shut up. 5 in position.
Ooh.
Everybody stay sharp. Singh's got eyes on Shepard. Patching you in now.
Target's in the AO. Remember, Singh's down there, so watch your fire.
You got balls, Singh? Executing a buy with a sandstorm on her ass?
I cannot take credit for Mother Nature, mister.
You can call me Shepard.
How biblical. Are these the weapons?
The Augs. They're getting harder to come by. Guns are still on the chopper. Show me the cash, quick, and we'll...
What the?
Oh, what the fuck, bro? Oh! Oh my god, they look like they know what they're doing, don't they? Oh god, I hope Singh gets out.
Shepard is dead.
What? By who? What's going on down there?
Miller, this isn't the Jinn. Repeat, it's not the Jinn.
Oh my god.
They're after the weapons. Open fire! Open fire!
Weapons free! Open up!
Greedy. Making a grab for the chopper. You got a shot?
Negative. We're under heavy fire down here. We can't let that chopper take off, Jensen.
I got it.
Wow. Super awesome.
This is bad!
Alright, let's, please don't make me, temporary unavailable.
They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
I just, oh fuck, was I supposed to do? I don't know, I'm a bit panic later. I've got tangos all over the place. Am I supposed to be, I mean,
Jensen,
am I in
this
a hurry?
sandstorm might have just bought us some time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Disable the chopper. Roger dildo, mate. Roger dildo. Moving out. Roger dildo. Moving in dildo. Oh god, fuck him. Dude! What's that? What is he doing? Oh, what the fuck just happened, bro? Oh, fuck that. Let's reload that. Fucking hell. He did that. The same fucking problem that I had with the last game. If I'm in cover and I go to aim down sights, it like puts your crosshairs sort of fucking nowhere near where you want it to be. It's exactly the same problem. Do you reckon that's some like limitation of the engine or something? Ark. Panchea. The deep ocean installation known as Panchea was funded by a consortium of corporate interests built in the Arctic by an army of all augmented workers. It was supposed to iron seed the ocean and complete. It was the iron seed stuff. Combat global warming. But the visionary in charge of the project had other plans. In the fall of 2027, a huge dow triggered the Org incident from Panchea, intending that the ensuing global chaos would turn mankind against human enhancement technologies for good. Tip: there are 3 levels of NPC awareness. White means they see you, but don't care. Yellow means they're trying to find you. Oh, bollocks. Skillful maneuvers will earn you experience points. You can earn the smooth operator bonus by completing an object without triggering alarms. Okay. Right, well, let's start that again.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna lose Singh! Jensen, I can't reach him!
I don't know what. Ah, look, what's this? I'll take that up. Battle rifle. Should we, Fuck, right.
Jensen, this sandstorm
it's not
might have
hurting
just bought
him.
us some time.
Ah,
but you need
right,
to disable
okay.
that chopper.
It actually took 2 shots.
Come on, get in there!
Why can't he? Why won't he go on? Fuck, someone's got him there. That's good, is it? Let me go to... Should we go for the battle rifle? Oh, I can't see fucking anything, mate. Why is it... Right. Not sure what was happening there, to be quite honest with you. What the fuck is going on? Let's go for a biocell. At least see what the fuck is going on.
Man down! down! Man down!
Got no
Who's hit?
ammo for it, have I?
Jensen,
That's why.
strike team, sound off. It's
Oh,
Singh.
what? No, we're not losing Singh. We're not losing Singh. I don't know what the fuck is going on here, mate. Holy fucking beans, dude. Right, we need to keep our visual... I don't know what to do.
This is bad! They're closing in! We're gonna
Where
lose
is Singh? Do we
Jensen,
know
I can't
where...
reach him.
Do we know where Singh actually is? Oh, fuck. That's not a good start, is it? One's got he acts really weird. Like, look, I can't
Jensen,
jump up
this
over there. Why is
sandstorm might
that?
have
Why
just
can I
bought
not
us some
jump?
time, but you need to disable that chopper.
Copy that.
Really weird control. I literally can't get over this fucking ledge. Fucking hell, I'm getting wrecked. Let's go take a cell. Just can't see shit, mate. Where is Singh? Stop the chopper from escaping. Ow. There's Singh. What am I supposed to do? Well, ouch. So, Singh's just around the corner from us.
Miller, chopper's been grounded. Repeat.
Jensen!
Oh, shit!
You're welcome.
God, that was busy, mate. I mean, there was loads of dudes. I couldn't see shit. As long as Singh's alive, I don't mind. I kept trying to use the battle rifle, but I got no ammo. That's why I was still using the stun gun.
Artificial eyes to prosthetic limbs.
From molecular-sized computers.
Human-controlled evolution available to all.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome. Do you think we saved Singh
You will
that
merge
time?
with machines, with computers.
When this is done, the Illuminati won't be able to control men and women like you. No, stop! Get planned. Scenes of horror on the streets of Detroit.
Kind of madness is gripped mechanically augmented people.
Shanghai, Los Angeles, Ankara, Dubai.
People are dying out there. Millions of people.
Desperately need to get more.
The Czech Republic leads a growing list of countries calling for the relocation of its augmented citizens. It's a new world, Adam. It's afraid of people like us.
Bust into safe and secure segregation industries closest to the worst.
You didn't think it would end with the AUG incident, did you?
We were victims. This is retribution for a tragedy we could not control.
They control the news. They buried the truth with disinformation.
Multiple detonations. Looks like hormones.
Another terrorist attack, this time in a police station.
The United Nations Security Council has tasked
The new anti-terrorist intelligence and response team will have Task Force 29.
Agent Jensen.
I won't let it happen again.
Awesome. That was a bit hectic for me, to be fair. I didn't feel like I was comfortable enough with the controls or anything for that sort of level of shenanigans. Dropped me in the deep end a bit, but it went alright.
What have the events in Dubai cost us?
They knew the risks.
How many assets did we lose?
All of them. This sandstorm didn't help.
The mission was a success.
Clearly, your scale for success is a generous one. However, the erratic nature of the attack could work to our advantage. Interpol will be confused for weeks, and with our continued guidance, the people will come round eventually. We are all in this for the long game, after all.
That's never changed.
You think so? Do I need to remind you all how far we have veered off course? The AUG incident has caused a schism in society. Things are worse than we projected, and growing more unstable every day. This will not be tolerated. To ensure the success of our vision, the disruptive elements must be excised.
No one here disagrees with you. But let me fly to New York and I will personally evaluate the situation. We may already have the votes we need to ensure that the Human Restoration Act passes.
Very well. Stanton, you accompany him. We may need to exert financial as well as political pressure to silence anyone opposed. Proceed. Elizabeth, I'll contact you later.
It won't succeed, Lucius, even with Dowd's money. You know what Rand will find in New York? Weak, ineffectual men. And with Nathaniel Brown still an unknown factor.
Of course. That is why we're proceeding with our alternate strategy. You have claimed much in the past, Paige. This is your chance to deliver.
Everything is in place. We can initiate whenever you wish.
How secure are your communications, Bob? Jaina seems to have eyes everywhere these days. He and his Juggernaut Collective...
Janus won't be an issue. I've made arrangements. I laid the foundations. Now it is time to get everyone's attention. Paige, activate the sleep cell.
Illuminati confirmed. Wow.
Konečná stanice Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
See you later, Dolphin. Take care, dude. Thanks for the donation, mate. Praha 1 week earlier. Did you say earlier or later?
It's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Oh, nice. Oh, boy.
Hot off.
Whoa. Holy shit, check that thing out. No way, dude. That is freaking sweet.
Come here. Yes, you. What's your name?
Oh, so sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn clank. Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Very nice of you, eh?
Man? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Yeah, well, that's a lie. Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman. Could have been a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, like we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
Augové, připravte si papíry. Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Make a scene,
Co je za
Adam.
problém?
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
Bloody hell.
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start acting like animals.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already tried 2 years ago. It didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
That is just amazing. Oh shit.
Hand over your papers.
Again! Fuck that, didn't they? They look so badass. Sign of things to come, guys.
I can't believe you're doing that!
You brought this on yourself.
Put your hands off of that!
Don't make this any harder than it has to be.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip. Custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's mother.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, that's awful.
Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Stand back, let me help. Hold on. Shit. Alex, it's Adam.
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you.
This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
All right, I will. Talk to you soon.
Holy flipping heck, mate. Just wow. Wow, 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 wow. This game is not pulling any punches, is it? Alright then, so. It looks like our augments are all having a bit of a hissy fit. Oh, look, he collects some watch. Oh, look, cool. Collects some repairs, maybe. That's cool. A hydraulic micro pump. What the hell's that for? Still got no parts. Got our inventory. Hydraulic micro pump. Examine. That was so detailed, didn't it? That's wicked. A generic pump using a wide range of mechanical augmentations for regulating pressure within synthetic muscle and joint systems. Sell it to a merchant who knows what they're doing. It has no other functionality other than its monetary value. You can sell micro pumps by visiting some specialty vendors such as weapons and tech merchants. Okay, so nice to see Adam's got a bit of a hobby. Definitely need to change my sensitivity a little bit. That later on. Crafting pots. Ah, there you go. Look, plus 20. Excellent. Stem processor chip. Let's have a look what that is. There's the crafting parts. Damn in. Oh yeah. Nice. A general purpose. Oh, hang on. What was that? Sorry, Grumble. Do you know what? When that woman bumped into that guy, he was saying something along the lines of "Watch out, whore." Was he addict? I noticed that as well, Super Z. He gave that look of right now. Now I'm really fucking annoyed. A general purpose processor that can be modified for a range of tasks via firmware upload. Because these chips are found in almost all types of augmentation and are capable of such a wide range of functionality, they are known to be a prime target for illegal augmentation modification. Stem chips locking, adding layers of security, and these chips become a large industry in and of itself. They can be sold to most merchants, so again, monetary value. I've still got no praxis, although we are doing okay. Actually, let me just see if I can check out the story items stuff. Whisper chip. Technologically advanced listening device created by Janus. Okay. Who was Miller, by the way? So was Miller our boss in Interpol or somebody else? Energy. Augmentations versus... Oh, hang on a sec. Certain augmentations have an activation cost which degrades the energy meter's maximum regen. Yeah. Wide part of the energy meter is unaffected by degradation, will always regenerate. To refill, use the bio cell. That's good to know. I don't even know where my health bar is. I've not even looked for that. Is it really obvious? I'm not even aware of it being on screen. After damage is taken, the health meter will slowly regen over time. We can use a painkiller or a hypo stim. Hacking basics, we're quite happy with that, aren't we? Yeah. Advanced hacking. The goal of a trace is to reach your entry point. Blue IO port. You can slow the trace by fortifying captured nodes. Okay. Takedowns we're quite happy with. Control schemes we're okay with. Not too worried about downloadable content. Alright, okay. Just want to make sure, you know, we're not going to suddenly find out 3 hours into the game I found out I could... Before, I didn't realise I could go from that and that directly. So, it just goes to show. Have a quick look what Rye is. Really a health bonus, is it? Nice bottle. Distilled according to WS9's original recipe, is the first whiskey to be approved for use by astronauts in space. Why? Because science, that's why. Just one snort and you'll think that stars are dancing with you. May or may not contain actual rye. Used to recover a fair amount of health at the cost of impaired vision. If health is already full, consumption will temporarily raise it above the maximum. Okay. Stuff. Crafting parts.
Oh, yeah. You know, before that little...
Listen to the radio. Throwable potted plant. Awesome. No bedrooms complete with that one of them. Thought there was a cockroach on the wall there.
Open blinds.
Oh, that is so
Good
cool.
morning, Adam.
You have one new message.
From?
David Sarif.
Oh, yeah.
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while, but after what happened in Prague yesterday... Look, son, whatever reasons you've had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, well, life's too short. I'm leaving for London soon, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Oh. Be nice to see how their relationships panned out after everything that happened. Ah, damn, just looking at that. See what, let me just throw in a very quick save. Damn, what was on the screen there? Hang on. Spies and double agents. A last-minute tip from an undercover agent sent Jensen's strike team racing to Dubai. They hoped to arrest the dangerous armed dealer. Midway through the operation, gold-masked augmented mercenaries ambushed everyone. 1 week later, Jensen returned to his home base in Prague, arriving alone by train to meet someone in secret, Alex Vega, a member of an international network of activist hackers and spies who call themselves the Juggernaut Collective. Let me just make a note of that. That was Alex, wasn't it? Juggernaut Collective. Alex Vega. And basically, we were there to witness whatever the hell was going on. She was handing Jensen a listening device to plant in TF-29's holographic conferencing system when terrorist bombs exploded. Armor-piercing round. I'm almost tempted to go like heavy on this first playthrough rather than stealth, but quite fancy trying all like the big guns and things like that. You know, we've just done a stealth run through, or a reasonably stealthy run through of Human Revolution, wasn't it? So. Oh, look at it! Wishy-washy water. You're right, Jan. Top story: 6 high-ranking members of the Diwali crime